We have to get the prices down, not the inflation down, the prices of eggs and various other things. Eggs are a disaster.
And as we've reported, avian flu is the main reason for the whole egg shortage, which has driven prices up, of course. And last week, Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins announced a plan to invest about $1 billion in strategies to rein in the egg prices. She, in fact, was the only one in North Texas to sit down on the television side with ION Politics reporter Jack Fink, who's joining us now. But let's fast forward. You learned about a federal rule right now that may be kind of keeping egg supplies needlessly tight. That's another wrinkle in this whole thing. What's that all about?
Well, Doug, one industry group says one of the federal government's rules has led to hundreds of millions of eggs that are perfectly good to be thrown out every year.
We've actually asked FDA to change its rule several times.
Dr. Ashley Peterson of the National Chicken Council represents farmers that raise chickens for meat. Last month, she petitioned the Food and Drug Administration to change its rule that she says would allow eggs to be sold that now simply go to waste. So you're saying that about 400 million eggs, is that on a yearly basis, are basically just thrown away that are perfectly good?
Absolutely.
I mean, 400 million eggs a year is a lot of eggs.
That's a lot of eggs.
In her petition, Peterson said, quote, FDA's decision has resulted in significant cost to Americans and needlessly deprive American consumers of millions of servings of high-quality egg protein, and that changing the rule would, quote, relieve some pressure on the egg supply without compromising consumer safety. If the FDA agrees, farmers her organization represents could once again sell their eggs to companies.
But they're egg products that would be used in making mayonnaise or ice cream or cake mix.
She says that would free up eggs that customers could buy at the supermarket and lower prices in a few weeks' time.
But it definitely could make some impact.
The FDA implemented the rule in 2009 after a salmonella outbreak. But Peterson says the rule is incompatible with how farmers raise chickens to produce meat.
Which essentially said now we had to refrigerate our eggs. And if you know about trying to hatch eggs, you don't refrigerate those eggs. You want to make them warm. And so since we don't refrigerate our eggs, we were subsequently forced to throw them away.
Peterson says a risk assessment released in 2020 shows there's minimal risk for their eggs, but the FDA has denied previous requests to change the rule.
I think they misinterpreted the data.
And Peterson says if the FDA approves their request, the eggs that would be sold to companies to make various egg products would be pasteurized, cooked, and safe. An FDA spokesperson tells me the agency is reviewing the request. I emailed the USDA and Egg Producers United about this issue, but I didn't hear back.